Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters in Islam. Good evening, my brothers and sisters of the different faith. Today mark the 10 days of the battle between the Middle Eastern countries like Iran and Israel. Israel backed by the USA, which is their puppets, and the Iran fighting in defense to protect their name in its Muslim world. And also, they are also fighting for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because they want to protect the deen, because they discovered that most of the Middle Eastern countries who claim to be Arab countries have been puppeted by these same Americans who are using them for their own aggrandizement politically. Now, if you observe, Iran has a very good heritage because Iran built a lot of history. Go to the historical platform of Iran because when you look at Iran from the beginning, it started with the word called the Persian Gulf. That's why over the years, Iran have not been defeated. Even when they were ruled before Christ, before Jesus Christ, it was said that 537 BCE, after the dissolution of Jerusalem by Nebuchadnezzar or the then Babylonians, the Persians was ruled by a young boy. Some said it was 18, some said it was 25 years old. It's by Cyrus, who led a huge army to bring down the end of Babylon. And this was a very greater victory for the people of the Persians. And that reigned for years, years. After Cyrus, there are a lot of leaders, Cyrus and the rest of them, who took up from Persia. When Islam came, after the Prophet Muhammad and Islam, then it was said that when Islam was being brought to the people of the Persians, it was said they massively by the help of Salman Farisi, as Allah's apostle told about him that he is a greater person who will bring a nation to Islam. So he brought the Persians, then now Iran, to Islam. Then they were called Fars. It was said that they accepted Islam, but yet they still have their Persian heritage. This is what these people are protected. They protect their Persian despite they accepted Islam, and then continued vehemently in their belief. It was said that even despite wars from all corners against them, they still stood firm protecting their heritage and protecting Islam. Then, even not too long, the time was then ruled by the Shah when Iran, when the name was changed from Faris to Iran, it was said they were ruled by the Shah. The Shah themselves, they were being invited by the Americans. Americans came there, and some of the European countries, they came and infiltrated the country, just the way they did to Saudi at the time, and other countries like in the Middle East. You see that when they came to the people of the Shah accepted them, and they decided these are Muslim people, they were Muslims, decided to off the hijab. You see, at the time they were about to host an Olympic, a Grand Olympic in Iraq, where you see girls without hijab living a free life. But there come 1975. The people who were the scholars of Iran, those of the Murajia, the Murjadi, Mu'alama, the Alims or the Mu'alamas of the Shi'i sets, who are then they came, decided to revamp Islam, to bring Islam back to Iran in full. That led to Revolution 1979 by Ruhollah Khomeini. Then the revolution was successful. Then there came war upon war from between them and Iraq. It was said that since 1979 until date, go back to history, brothers, Iran had not been defeated by those presidents. You have over probably 8 or 9 presidents who are ruled from 1979 down to 2026. Yet, no one has defeated Iran in terms of battle, in terms of confrontation. Even despite the use of Iraq, use of other countries like Kuwait and the rest, yet Iran remains steadfast. Because where Allah says that anyone who trusts in Allah, anyone who trusts in Allah, I said the believer trusts in Allah, then Allah will be with him. Sufficient for him is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You must have tawakkul ala Allah as a believer. This is what Allah says in the Quran. The Iranians have the tawakkul Allah.